Yes, another episode of the Writing Treasure Trove, possibly the last one. And this is still on how to start. What kind of introduction can you have for a captivating kind of composition, descriptive for that matter? I know many of you are wondering, can't I start the normal way? Yes, you can. It was Monday, the 28th of October, when I did this and that and that. Then I went here. Yes, it is allowed. But we are looking for something extraordinary. It's that something special that makes your writing stand out. That's why I'm taking all this long on just the introduction, you who is wondering out there. Because I could have recorded just an episode and let it go. But no. Writers don't start the same way every time they write. That is something we ought to learn, yeah? So, this last episode, we want to see how to use dialogue as our introduction. Dialogue, okay? I'm not talking about the Jane, how are you? Peter, I'm fine. Jane, where are you going? Peter, no. That is the usual dialogue. Now I'm looking at the dialogue in prose. The dialogue that calls for quotations, yeah? Okay, a kind of direct speech where words of the speaker come exactly the way they are said. And this is followed by speech tags, okay? Peter, rather someone says, Peter, come here, said Jane. No, I won't come, replied Peter. Of course, quote, speech tag, quote, speech tag. Now, how do we use this? I know you're wondering, and some of you have seen it. Not every dialogue will start a story, no. It must be that dialogue, yeah, that touches the inner person of your reader. A dialogue that leaves the strands of hair standing on the head of your reader. How could it be that this one is telling this one this thing? What is happening? What follows? That is the dialogue we are looking for. So it should not be a how are you, I'm fine kind of dialogue. Is it going to be about a mother who mistreats a child? Of course, we can choose to start with a dialogue where the mom is calling the girl names, okay? Then someone said, how can a mother say something like that to a child? Let me see what follows. All right. I have a sample here. It might not be the best, like I say. Some of you out there are better writers than I am, but this is something I've come up with. This composition is entitled Love at First Sight. Oh, I love love, and I know you love love as well. So, love at first sight. Have I told you how I adore you this morning? Teased James, giving Barbarita that see-through look. Come on, baby, don't start. We should be on our way out, replied Barbarita. Darling, sweetie, Sherry, Apple, Papa, James could have continued had it not been for the car hooting that startled him. These two lovebirds were going for the first antenatal visit to the Malaika International Hospital, and the excitement could hardly be hidden. Yes, I know you would want more of the cherry pie, the baby, the apple, but yes, this is a love thing, okay? We want to see, probably, I wouldn't want to preempt my father telling, but I could use this this introduction to tell a story how these people met. Yeah, you know, people love so much things that involve pain and then good, but can't we have a good thing throughout? Can't sweet remain sweet up to the end? So this is a dialogue, a simple dialogue. In that way, it goes. And depending on the writer's intention, it can take turns. You can even use it to show, anticlimax. Someone expects something sweet to happen, and then the baby, the apple, all of a sudden turns bitter. Okay? So that is how to start with a dialogue. Do you mean to show an abusive mom? Do that, and you can do it. Do you mean to show a poor woman begging along the streets? You can use that dialogue, okay? But the underlying factor is you learning how we quote, okay? How we quote, where are the punctuation marks, when do I pause, which speech tags accompany, and please don't over elongate it. When it meanders, it will bore your reader. So just pick a few speeches and speech tags, and then you're good to go, right? Don't preempt your whole composition in your introduction. Leave room for suspense and tension. We have done our introduction in fives. Okay, flashback, foreshadowing or climax, descriptive, rather describing characters. We have setting, and lastly, dialogue. Wait for the next episode while we proceed in our writing treasure trove. We can do this. Thank you.